On the field with Mississippi Gulf Coast head coach Jack Wright. Jack Wright, 1-0 start is the best way to go. What did you think you guys did well tonight?
I really played like a team in a lot of areas. Played really well, good team defense, I thought. We needed both the run game and the passing game at times tonight to move the football. So really just pleased with the overall effort. I think a lot of kids contributed to a good performance. There's not one guy that stands out as a guy that kind of changed the game. I think it was just an overall good performance by a lot of different position groups and individuals.
You were able to play a lot of players too. I know that was an important goal for you guys in this game as well. Do you think you got everybody in there?
I'm not sure. I'm going to have to go back and double check that. I hate to say that on camera right now, but we got a lot of kids in. We did, like I told you earlier in the week, we had a lot of kids that deserved to play. There were a lot of guys that we didn't know who the starter was, who the 2 was, who the 3 was. So it will be a big workload for the coaches this week to go back and really nail down what our best chemistry is out there as our best 11.
You ran for 293 yards. DeOndre had over 100 yards. Austin had over 100 yards. Austin had 3 touchdowns. What were y'all able to do running the ball?
Well, anytime you look at the stat book and you had 3 running backs that had a good performance, that tells you something. It tells you the offensive line did a good job for whoever was blocking the football. Running the football, and whoever was whatever they were doing defensively, we were picking it up. So we're really pleased with our ability to run the football. Anytime you can go downhill and pick up chunks, that makes everything easier. We were able to do that at times tonight. I could have told you before the year started that we would have had solid running backs. You know, I felt really good about that position group. Even after ending last year and looking at who was coming back, I felt that like that would be a strength of the team. It is, but really more so than that, pleased with the fact that a lot of offensive linemen that have just not played much. They're talented kids. They work hard. They know the scheme, but they just haven't played much. They showed tonight that they're ready for showtime in this league.
Throwing the ball yard pretty good too. I think Chance Levertich wound up 20 of 25. Y'all threw for more than 200 yards. What did you see when you put the ball in the air?
Just efficiency. You know, efficiency. We had a couple of incompletions, a couple of drops. That's going to happen when you throw the football some. So the key is you have to keep throwing. You can't get your head down on that. You have to keep attacking through the air. So efficiency, I think, is the key word. I think a few of those were touchdowns. I don't know the exact number. But efficiency has been the key word with Chance since he's been at Gulf Coast. And so I think that's he kind of performed that way tonight too.
Defensively, especially in the second half, you really got the turnovers going your way. What did you see out of that group?
Just, going against them every day, from the offensive side, I just see an active group, and that doesn't surprise me. Being in the backfield, creating some havoc out there, not really cooperating with what the offense wants you to do is kind of what I see out of that group. So that is going to lend itself to more turnovers.
It's been a crazy night in the MCCOY. East Mississippi's already lost. Coahuma's really playing Jones tough. That game hasn't gone final yet. We've got Coahoma coming to Perkinston next week. What does that mean?
Nobody respects this league more than me. I promise you that. Every week that you strap on a helmet and go play, you better be ready to play a tough game. I have heard, just from sources that some of the teams are going to be much better this year. So none of those scores surprise me. Every week I expect that we'll have a tough matchup. So it's Coahoma next week. We're going to celebrate this one for about 4 or 5 hours on the ride home, and then we'll get to work on them.
Well, we'll let you get off the sideline. I'm about a pint low of blood right now. I'm getting eaten up by mosquitoes, but it's a good feeling, and we're happy to have a good long ride home to enjoy it.
Thanks, Don. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Jack. We're on the field with Austin Bolton, sophomore running back from Poplarville, had 3 touchdowns, 107 yards rushing tonight. Austin, what were y'all able to do offensively to get you untracked?
I got to give it to my O-line. They did great pulling. Them boys up front been working hard all fall camp long, so I got to give it to them. That's the reason why the 4 running backs were able to break tonight.
You had 107. I think DeOndre House had 100 and something yards, and he had a big 57-yard touchdown there in the fourth. What do the 4 of you guys bring to the table?
Me and we bring power. We're pretty balanced. Sean and DeOndre, they speed. They got great vision, too. So we loaded back there. We loaded.
First quarter came out a little bit slow. Really got things going in the second quarter. Were y'all kind of getting the rust knocked off?
Yeah, we had to get the rust knocked off, like you said. you know, it was our first game, you know, just a little tune-up game. So, but I feel like we got it rolling in the third and fourth quarter. So,
looking forward to head back to Perk and play next week.
yes, sir. Can't wait.
Thank you, Austin.
Appreciate it.
Here on the field with Malik Jones. Malik had a couple turnovers tonight. Defense really got rolling the second half, taking the ball away. What got y'all going there?
Coach just talked to us, you know, get us hyped up halftime, you know, build it up and keep going.
You guys are the regulators this year on defense. What does that mean for you?
I don't know, it's just a boost, you know, just keep going. Like, I don't know, we worked pretty hard, like during the summer, fall camp was like worse. So, you know, it just bring us together.
What did you see out of y'all's offense tonight?
Oh, they balled. They did their thing. Omni, you know, all them boys, DeOndRE, they did their thing. That's it.
What are y'all looking to improve on after this week?
Not letting nobody score. Yes, sir. Not letting nobody score. Can't let them score.
Looking forward to your first home game at Perkinston?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, congratulations.
Yes, sir. Oh, yeah. Thank you.